someday I'll update this title, but I don't know when. Don't count it anytime soon. So much going on. But let's see. I have a couple things. It is Mandala Monday. And I thought, well, yeah, I probably should. I did start working on this, which is actually it's a Rita Berman book. Don't mind all this stuff on the side here. Although I guess I could clean it off a little bit, but it's not coming white again. I've tried. So like wherever it's got crumbs and things, it's just, I don't know. If I bleach it, I might kill it. So, but anyway, Rita Berman's Hidden Oceans coloring book. I haven't owned a Rita Berman book before, and I kind of never really wanted to. But I saw this one and I thought, well, I like coloring ocean kind of stuff, so I thought I would try it. Oh, I just noticed that one. I'll have to go and do that one sometime. And I liked some of the pictures in it, so I thought, yeah, let me get it. I like the paper, and I like that some of the images are really big. I think one of the things I didn't like about her city books is that just looks so crowded. Um, in a lot of her books, the images just seem so claustrophobic that and the line work, like all these dark lines. You know how I am about lines. I'm weird about lines. I know I am. It's just the way I am. They kind of bug me, but then I figure because of the kind of paper, I might be able to easily cover them up depending on what I use. Like even if I tried to use gouache in here, I think that would work well in this book. So even if I haven't quite figured out how to use gouache in a way that's going to work for me, let me dump my stuff here. So I started coloring in this, and yeah, the lines were getting to me, and the black in there, and I actually there's that Posca pen that was around the side here. Have been experimenting with this to cover up some of the lines. I also kind of used a combination of this blue, I don't know, this blue Slew color marker. Um, I don't know, with ways to make that work for me. I don't know, the black lines. So I don't necessarily get rid of them everywhere, but just where I don't want them to be for whatever reason. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the lines kind of take away from the picture. So, um, hold on one second. Um, yeah, so I guess I'm just going to play around with it. And since, it's not one of my favorite illustrators or whatever, to play in this book, I thought, well, okay, let's do it. I like ocean stuff. There's some of the images I really like I'm looking forward to doing this one here, and the page on the other side of it, this one. But some of the other ones, not so much because they're that whole crowded kind of thing and whatever. But, I don't know. I got it, so I'm going to do, oh, this is kind of a mandala too. I kind of like this one. But then there's all that black again, which I'm thinking, um, probably like if I use the jelly rolls or sparkle pop on top of those, I could do that. And that would also get me to use my jelly rolls and help me to figure out how they work because I still haven't figured them things out. The moon glow ones and then that other one, yeah, I don't know how to work them things. So what is this doing to me? Why is this making me do all this? What do you mean? Oh brother, you people. What's wrong with it? Log in. Why isn't it giving me all this nonsense? Oh, I see why. Okay, sorry. I'm working on my other computer while I'm on here. Because I don't want my other computer to, like, not, I don't want it to go to sleep. Okay, so what are we doing? I went and looked at a picture of neon fish, neon Tetris, and they actually they're not striped like this. The colors are similar, but not exactly, but, like, I'm not gonna hold it against myself. We're gonna make them neon Tetris-ish. We're gonna make them ish, if not exact. Okay, I'm gonna move this a little closer because the book is kind of small, but I don't want this thing to topple over. Okay. I'm gonna make them neon Tetris-ish. Decided to take a break from my day. I did do a lot of work. It just wasn't what I intended. It wasn't necessarily what I intended to do, but it was what I needed to do. And I'm still working on my whole thing with rest and balance. By myself saying, okay, Lord, what should I be doing right now? I wonder if I want blue on their face a little bit. I don't know. I feel like once I start doing the blue, like, I really like, because the water is blue, it's like I feel like I may go too far with it, but I'm going to put silver on them. I'm probably going to do that towards the end or something, unless, because I want to do that with a gel pen or marker, and I don't really have any markers out right now, so I just realized it's a pen. I was able to catch the Jolly Tea Drinkers live this morning, which was nice. It's been a while since I've been able to catch one. And what she did today was really inspiring for me. Another way to just, to make art with no pressure, and wherever you are. I like that. Yes, I don't know quite what I'm doing to, like, try and cover this up. I'm just kind of winging it to cover the lines. Oh, why did it come out like that? This is the blue pencil. It went on there black. How strange is that? Or did it start scraping up the... I wonder if it started scraping up the Posca pen. I don't know about that, but do I have to do this? I kind of like the white a little bit in that spot. but it's kind of like too much. So we might have to play with it a little bit. I figure I'll discover something out of this that, I can use in the future. So if I don't get it all the way in a way that looks that I find acceptable on this page, well, when I do it again, I'll know what not to do and try and do it better the next time. But I just don't like those black lines. They're distracting from her images, which I know, she probably does it because it kind of helps her. That's just the way she illustrates. So, nothing wrong with that. If I figure out how to do this in a way that I think, oh, that actually, I like how that looks, I might buy more of her books. Because I won't be so put off by the black lines. It reminds me of how, like that first page that I saw that somebody did, of a Johanna Basford book, and how I didn't even recognize the page because of how they had transformed it, and it was really beautiful. Kind of reminds me of that. But this really is a way of transforming the page and making it my own, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of what coloring is about, in a way. Just do. There we go. I have to find the rest of these markers. They're here. They're not like really lost. It's just they're out of sight. And I don't remember where I set them. And I do need to, we want to use all our supplies in 2025. I still do. So, I just still don't have things set up to where I don't know, I don't have a setup for my supplies. I'm still trying to get all my books, like non-coloring books, regular books. I'm still trying to get those all in order. Like that. Let it dry and then I can actually color over it. Probably blend into it or something. Okay, what we got? I still have that other mandala to finish with the gel pens. Still have that to finish. Not that far away, but just wasn't in the mood to work with gel pens tonight. Do I need that all the way? I don't know if this other end will, because it's like a point like that. And so I don't know if it's really going to do anything on the surface because the pencils are so waxy. Trying it. Well, it does something. That's good to know. Let's try up here. I don't know what color to make this sail. I almost like it white, but I feel like I have to do something to show the folds or whatever in it. And because she has the lines there, I feel like I gotta figure out how to, I don't know, you figure out something with it. Did I do it here? I thought I did. Don't want to do too much though. Okie dokie. Work tomorrow. I'm ready for it. Make that sand. The sand. Oh. So the only reaction I had from the COVID shot was really weird. I don't know. It seemed. I think it's from that. Well, it could. I don't know. Yeah, I would think. Yeah, it's got to be from that. I don't know. It just was weird because all of a sudden I get this like a zit on my face and a place like my skin is clear. Like so, it's like all of a sudden a zit like just right on my cheek. It was really strange. It was like it really wasn't a zit. It was like a zit. It was really strange. I put one of those, those patches on it, Mighty Patch or whatever. And that, I don't know, it did help dry it up quicker, but it's still, that was when I started realizing, oh, it's not really a zit. I don't know what it is, but it's not really a zit. That's the only reaction I had. Which is way less than I've ever. I mean, my arm was, just like with any immunization, it was sore, but it wasn't. I mean, on the list of times my arms has been sore, this was way on the low end, way on the low end. No swelling really, not that I paid attention to. It was the best one ever. I hope there was really something in it. Okay. Bubbles are probably going to get gel pens or sparkle pop gel pens. One or the other. finishing touch thing along with the neons. Using my colors and Prismacolors, what I've been using lately. I feel like I'm due for breaking out with the polychromos sometime soon. So it's something, like I said the other day, I think I'm like kind of feeling that need to like change out whatever I'm working with. Like that's brewing in me so we'll see. I have a yeah, it's coming, I can tell. Pretty soon it's coming. But I do need to finish up some things that I've used with both of these pencils, so first. And I just found out that Jasmine Beckett Griffith has a new book that's coming out, so I ordered it. um, what is it called? Dragonfly something. What is the name of it again? I pre-ordered it. Orders. It's called Dragonling. It says it's arriving at my house October 8th. We'll see what happens with that, but that's the book. So I really love the way her books are, just the paper, the design of them and stuff. So I'll have another one. I still have to figure out how to color in. Pause for me to. Huh? No, cancel. I wish I don't know. I still have to figure out how to do the playing a game and like showing it, how to show it, because I really wanted to play what do you call it? I really wanted to play what do you call it? Sims Medieval. I haven't gone back since I did the live with it because I want to do it. I want people to be able to follow the whole game. Um and shoot, no, a little bit more of that. Okay. And but I don't know why it wasn't showing up full screen, so I have to figure that out. And I don't really have, I'm gonna have to find the space and time to figure it out. And I don't know if I want to do. I don't know that I want. I don't know that I want to outline the fish there. I'm not sure yet. Okay, what else? We got to do the whale. I think these are supposed to be penguins or something, but it's like, why do you color them if they're already colored in? You have to make some color up, and I don't know what color to make up. That whale, they are blue and white, so like, what do I do with it? He's blue and white. I don't know. And then, let's see, what do we have them coming out of? I guess that's kind of blue. Right. Let's do something with that. So she had 3 books that were like they weren't the city ones. Let me see if I can find it in my. This really was the only one that interested me. The other 2 did not. One was like summer or seasons, something like that. Um, going back. Child, I just ordered too much from Amazon. Been doing better this month though. Okay, here we go. This is Hidden Oceans. Are they going to tell me? Okay, the other one is Hidden Earth, Color and Breathe, and the other one is Hidden Seasons, like I said before. So this one was the less expensive one. Not sure why that is, except I don't know. Maybe people don't like to color ocean things that much, which you probably might be thinking, oh, everything has to be blue. Which, like, a lot of times we think that. But I'm going to try in this book maybe to not do that, even though I'm doing it with this one. Just to make it, just to zhuzh it up a little bit. Imagine something else, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think I want to put, let's see, okay. How to make this something, I don't know. There's more. Is there any more green in here? Probably those. How sharp is this? More fish you gotta figure out. Where did that go? There we go. I think I already used this, but I'm gonna do it. I have to check the weather for tomorrow because it was kind of like almost like cold this morning. And I never checked to see what the temperature, oops, that was a little dark. What the temperature was, but let's see if it's going to be like that tomorrow. I don't mind it, but I do if I don't have warm enough clothes on. And Foxy Colorist, if you listen to this and you were asking about people who get a lot of snow, where you can use snowshoes, yeah, I live there. I live in that kind of place. In the wintertime, yeah. I actually have a pair of snowshoes, but haven't used them in a long time. I don't really like to be cold. It's like, I stay in my house, but there were a few times when we went out in the woods and with the snowshoes when we had a lot of snow, and that was when we had the Border Collie German Shepherd mix that was a little very intelligent, little wild thing and very sweet, unless you were doing something she loved wrong, and then she was not. Um, she was so excited that we were walking back there because that's like her, her stomping grounds. She liked running in the woods, so she was so excited, and she was like running circles around us, literally. Like she would like we would be walking forward, she'd run ahead, and then she'd turn up in back of us on the side of us to let us know that she knows everything around there. She knows how to get around. It was so funny. She's being a little show off. It was cute. I was like, yeah, right. I'm counting on you to protect me if we see any of them, whatever they call them coy dog things I heard about. Okay, no more turtle. Well, maybe on his feet. His feet a little bit. His flappers. It was fun too because you really do stay on top of the snow. It's crazy. It's like, wow, they weren't lying about this. They weren't. Okay, Mr. Whale. Whales are great, but that seems, excuse me, kind of boring. What can I do to zhuzh him up? Oh, you know what? I was looking for this color today. No. Oh, there's another Prismacolor. What are these in here? I don't remember now. Let's take them out because I'm going to put them away tonight. And these boxes that I got, which I really like. I think I can kind of, since I took the Prismacolors out, I can put these in there. Oop, I just lost one though. It fell on the floor. Oh. Close this. Oh, I need that one to put away as well. Oh, and this one. And this one. And this. This is where that went. I was looking for that the other day. Because I colored my sand with it. And then I was like, I can't find the pencil. I'm looking on the floor thinking maybe it dropped on the floor and I missed it or something. No. I put it in there for safekeeping. It was really safe there. Because I sure didn't see it. Okay. And what do we want next? Water. This blue's getting a workout. I tried to go over this one a little bit with the Posca pen, which I kind of like that effect, but I need the one that has a finer point because it was kind of hard trying to maneuver it with this one that has more of a bullet point. So I guess that's going to be finishing touch. Oh, there's another fishtail. Just color it in with blue for now. We have left the whale. Oh. Is that water or coral? I think I may use this funky color. I hope that's not a part of the whale because I'm not coloring it as a part of the whale. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not quite sure. Hey, Shar. I was just thinking about you. And I just watched one of your, actually, it was a video from like 3 years ago. Yep. And then I shared another one yesterday. Hoping that you get your watch hours back. I haven't really looked to see if anything happened with mine, in part because I don't really care. It's just because for me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I just come on. But that's a big deal if that's happened. I don't know if you contacted YouTube about it or not, but if you haven't, I would say to do that because that just doesn't sound right. And I know there's all kinds of crazy things that are happening to creators right now. So it's important that they know about that happening because it, might be part of something that they implemented that actually is not working right. And see, I hate to make them gray, but I think I'm going to make them gray. The seal turned out pretty good gray, so. Yep, you must have. We're going to do something fancy with gray. That's what we're going to do. We're going to figure that out. How to get fancy with gray. Reminds me of Gregory Peck movie, The Man in the Gray Flannel Suit, which I can't even remember what the movie's about. I think I watched it a long, long time ago, but well, that's probably why I don't remember what it's about. My pencil skills. Or non-pencil skills. Sometimes you're just in a get her done moment. Still have to study my French today. I have a 25-day streak now. I don't think I studied today. Can't even remember. But just in case I'm going in to do something. Even if it's a short lesson. I'm going to do it. Do a short one today and maybe do a long one tomorrow when I get home from work. Trying to remember. I guess I'm just going to do gray and I can change it up later. Because I almost think the bottom part here is actually lighter. But then I think back to Jacques Cousteau. I can't even say his name. He's French too. Jacques Cousteau. When that used to come on every Saturday or Thursday, or I can't remember what day that used to come on. Or night. It was always something we had to watch. We always liked watching that. Ooh, that's getting all smeary. Smearing the black, the ink. Did my phone run? No, it didn't. Ooh, it's 7 o'clock. Wow. I didn't really eat anything for dinner. Oops. My eating gets kind of screwed up with the hours I'm working right now. Because it takes up the whole time that's usually my possibility time of eating. And so then on my days off, I don't quite know when to eat either. Because, like, I'm trying to get something that's consistent, but it just doesn't. I don't know how to do it. Especially because I have to consider the braces, because I really don't have time to go brush my teeth or anything. So I don't want to be going in looking all crazy, between, and during work, have food in my teeth and stuff. That would be gross. So, ooh, Japanese. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know. What's Nihongo? I would love, I want to go to, if I could, like, if I had a Sims teleporter, I would, I always think about this all the time. I would teleport myself to a Japanese noodle shop. That's where I would go. I would love to go to a Japanese noodle shop in Japan. That would be so awesome. I've been watching this guy lately who's kind of like a van life kind of person, but he's Japanese and he's doing it in Japan. I started watching him recently. It's really interesting. He was talking about how, like, I found out, like, how all the old homes, the traditional Japanese homes, as that generation dies off, it's like a lot of the younger generation don't want to live in those type of homes, and they're actually, like, passed down, I guess, in the family. So it's like what to do with them. There's like a bunch of them that are just abandoned, and yeah, it's interesting. And I think in his recent video, He's actually visiting a friend who has one of those houses passed down to them, and they're renovating it, I guess, into a kind of like a bed and breakfast or inn kind of thing. Travelers where travels are or hostelish or whatever. Okay, we're trying to juice you up, Mr. Whale. We're trying. This is it. Dark gray violet. I don't know. Color has some really interesting colors in this that 300 set. I'm not. I don't regret getting it. I can say that. I do not regret getting that color set, and that rhymes. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna leave him for now. He's probably gonna get a little bit of bedazzle. Oh, is that his? No, that's his blowhole right there. So that's just, yeah, we're gonna bedazzle him a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, Robin Sand. Yep, the moped. Yep, yep. Well, I think it's him. Yeah. Yeah, and you always see him eat a bowl of noodles. You always see him eat the food, and I'm like, oh. It's like, I want that. I want that. Wow. I watch his videos, they make me hungry. It's like, how dare you get to sit there and slurp the noodles and I don't? Oh, shoot. Did this go off? Oh, no. Why am I hearing the, Oh, because it needs to update. That's why I kept this on. My other computer. Something was going on with it. Oh, I forgot. That's on the turtle, too. What color? Excuse me. What color to make that? I wonder, do anything to get this to stand out more. Keep going through like an identity crisis with this with this scallop. shell. It's like I want it to be pink. I kind of want it to be salmon, but I can't find the right salmon, so I keep like putting other colors in it to try and get it to do what I want. It's a struggle. Hey, Vibrant Lol. Hope you're doing well. What? What? No. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think if anybody would know, I'm thinking maybe Kim might know. Oh my gosh. I hope not. Oh my gosh. I hope not. Hold on one second. Let me see. Um, wow. I hope not. Goodness. Hold on one second. See a few places to check. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if they would have anything there or not. But who was saying it and like where? Or Deanna? Maybe Deanna would know. Okay, see if I can get my computer to act right. Oh, brother, why is this thing acting so stupid? Well, I hope not. I don't know where to. I don't know. Well, I hope it's not true. Hmm. I don't know if I know that person to be anybody of a. Because I don't know that person very well. I mean, I've seen them in chats or whatever, but okay, first of all, I'm thinking whose live it is, whose live it is, and then I don't know that person really. Rare treasure, so that's kind of sus to me. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Or we might hear from her, blasting them another, and rightfully so. Uh, Boy, I hope not. Although I know what, like ODS, that might be someone to talk to because they've been met each other in person and things like that, and so and he lives like I don't know. Does he still live in Richmond? He's kind of like in the DMV area somewhat. So I'm thinking ODS might be somebody to check in with on that. But I sure hope not. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anything on. I will not go to that channel because that's just, yeah. That's one reason why I'm not over anywhere over there that much anymore, is because of the influence of all of that. Is just total nonsense all the time. Other person I would say is Deanna. To check with Deanna. Man, I hope not. Wow, that's deep. Jeez. So let's see. How long have I been on here? Okay, almost an hour, not quite. I want to do at least an hour, and then I don't know. Somehow I gotta fudge something to eat because I don't. It's kind of late to eat, but then I feel like I kind of need to eat. These birds, these birds. You don't really see. I don't know. You don't really see bright seabirds. I don't think. Aw. Yeah, I would say like Deanna and ODS. Those are two people that I would. Um, Deanna won't mind if like you ask her. I know that. I don't think ODS would either. The other person I'm thinking of is S. Hutchinson. Is another, but she hasn't. I don't know. Even when I've like been like kind of in the bushes or whatever over there, which really hasn't been that much. Um, I haven't seen or heard anything of S. Hutchinson being around anywhere. So, but I know she's actually like met up with her and stuff. So that's another possibility. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. So she's about to tear a new one into people, rightfully so. People are just evil. I just can't. Like, there's some things that just are not, you don't, you don't joke about. Child, that's why I don't hang around them fools. Anytime when any of that bunch is involved in, is like, no, I'm not interested. Because they just constantly do stupid stuff like that. Life is too short for stuff like that. Way too short. Well, maybe you should let her know what fool-la-la some people are up to. Because she might need to shut it down. Okay. Well, it's been an hour for me, so I am going to head out. I need to at least fake something to eat. I don't know. It's like so late. It's like, what do I eat now? I don't know. I'll figure something out. And then get ready for tomorrow. So thank you all for joining me. And y'all have a good rest of your evening. And watch videos from Shara of Heart. She had some kind of I don't know, YouTube's been messing with her numbers. And she's been on here for years, and she needs to get her views back up. So check out her channel. And take care, everybody. Bye bye.